Welcome in to Let's Talk Shop. My name is Steve. In our last episode, we restored and installed side marker lamps. Today is all about turn signals. In preparation for a bumper bar conversion, which will be taking our 74 on US bumper, which is a big park bench bumper, we're going to take that and convert it to what the rest of the world received for a bumper bar. In order to do that, we need to take the turn signals, which were mounted inside the park bench bumper, and we need to put them on the lower nose cone or spoiler of this RX3, which already comes with cutouts. We just got to get them installed, and it's a little bit different of a turn signal. So let's take a look at that. Go brew yourself a cup of joe or pop open a cold one, and let's talk shop. US models have a 4-prong plug, and I have new turn signal lamps that have come with a 3-pronger, but I need to take this 4-prong plug and put that in there. First, let's note the very top, the part with the curve on the bottom, I'm calling the bottom. So the top plugs are red on the left, black on the right as you're looking from the rear, and the green goes below the red. So that's how they came off. I'm just going straight back. Put a little tension down on it and pull. There we go. See, that's the tang I'm depressing from the front. So, I'm pushing down on that. I'm gonna pry it back up. By the time I'm putting this a new wire in there, you pry it back up to make it stay. All right, let's get the last one out here. There we go. Now I got my 4-prong plug that I will put on the turn signals that I got from Taiwan. Side 2. One more.
It's hard to see in the sunlight in this. Keep losing where you're at.
That one was the most graceful, probably.
Flip right out.
Done. I now have my 2 connectors. Now I can finish assembling my turn signal lenses. Next up on the bench, gonna take care of the new electrical ends on the new turn signals. The RX3s in United States had different connectors. They had these little 4-prongers. Got them off my 76. So instead of using the brand new 3-prongs, which are probably, the rest of the world probably uses that. I don't know. I've got to use these. No worries. So I'm going to take these little gold connectors, solder that onto the wires, and then connect them into the 4-prong. Let's do it. So each turn signal has 3 wires, and they've only given 4 terminals. Bastards! I'm trying to get work done up north here. I've got some down south. They're not here. So to get this done today, I've got to rob an old connector of the terminals.
new terminal. I do have this wire stripper and crimper. It's not really a nice one. I don't have a nice one. So I don't have the proper tool to crimp these wires. I'm just going to have to fake it with what I own here. And that would be this little guy here. Be nice if I could just run out and buy the proper tool for this. Funds are low. That's why I've switched over to like Patreon. You know, when I first started this project, you know, it was supposed to just be a paint job and a new engine, but little by little I kept reading on message boards about different restorations going on. It was like, wow, I want that. I want to restore just like that. You know, it takes a much bigger budget. And I saved up as much as I could. I thought I had enough, but, you know, money ran out pretty fast. So I can pretty much only do what my income for my day job allows. And as a day job, I'm a X-ray tech specializing in vascular imaging, particularly coronary arterial angiograms. If you've ever had a heart cath, that's what I do. I assist the physicians in coronary angiography. It's a decent career. Definitely recommend it. You know, it's allowed me to save up for this project, but you know, I didn't save enough because I kind of expanded the project. It changed from a paint job and an engine to a full resto. The days of being able to run out and buy a tool that I need kind of dried up. And that's why I've tried to appeal to some of you guys on Patreon. We can help pick up the next tool. Or buy me a drink. God knows I need a drink. So yeah, I would love to have the proper crimping tool. And this one kind of works. It's just a cheap one. I've had it since the 80s. Probably a Harbor Freight. Okay, those are good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop a little bit of solder right in the base of these before I crimp this last piece down. So let's get set up for that. Use that one. After reviewing photo and footage coming from the back of these plugs, I want, you know, original was red, black, green. So I think it's going to go white, black, yellow on this one here. With the tang going up, so here's white. Black. And the yellow will be the green at the bottom. Okay. Good and snug. And this one's ready to go in the car. Next, I'm going to put the yellow in first. And that is the bottom left from the rear. And then it went red black, which in this case will be white black. I hope my logic for the color is correct. It should work. If it doesn't, guess what? I'm pulling it out and doing it again. Okay. Here we go. 2 turn signals ready to go on the car.
Ready to mount the turn signals in the front spoiler section here. Body shop got a little thick on the paint, so there's some paint in the threads. Gonna tap that out here. Okay, look what happened now. I've got a little carried away cranking these down, and I've already cracked a lens. Way to go, genius. Fortunately, these are very affordable from Taiwan. Now, take a look. Just looks like it's pointing down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it is. It doesn't look like it. It is pointing down a little bit. I've got a hunch that's supposed to be flush. And I'm wondering if the US models had to bend this spoiler slightly to make that bumper conversion fit. I don't know. Both sides look equally pointed down. You see how that's angled? Quite strange. This could be unique to US models, or I don't know. Okay, that's going to be it. So there we have it. Turn signals.
I'm an individual. I'm an individual. I'm an individual.
Ready to mount my marker lamps in the front spoiler here. So the body shop got a little bit thick and there's paint inside the threads. I'm going to go ahead and fix that right now. I'm going to say all that again once this truck gets the fuck out of my life.